Welcome to another edition of Our Power. Today we're focusing on a very special member of the IBEW, Charles Lindberg of Local 292 in Minneapolis. Imagine putting your life on the line in a battle that claimed more lives than the Normandy invasion. Imagine what our lives would be like without people like Brother Lindberg. He was a hero who agreed with the phrase, "Don't settle for survival." I headed to Richfield, Minnesota to visit the memorial and to St. Michael to see the JATC that was dedicated after him. Take a look. But this image wasn't the true first flag. It was this one. And in this picture is IBEW member Chuck Lindberg, whose bravery went unnoticed. That is until 2001, when history came knocking with a long overdue recognition to the men that raised the first flag, of which Chuck was a big part of. Fellow IBEW member Jim Nimlos reads Lindberg's account of what happened that day.
The next morning, we reported to Colonel Chandler Johnson, who handed Schreier a flag and said, if you get to the top, raise it.
Wounded in the arm, Lindbergh was awarded the Silver Star for gallantry in action against an enemy of the United States. After the war, Lindbergh joined the IBEW and called it home for over 50 years. Then, in 2007, a memorial was dedicated in Richfield, Minnesota, with Lindbergh as the focal point.
Chuck said, yeah, you can use me, but don't make me the full focus. Do not make it the Charles Lindbergh Memorial. Okay, make it a memorial for all veterans. It's a quiet time. When you walk up to that memorial, to me there's a cone of silence when I walk up to there. And I get goosebumps all the time going up there, because I know what the love of those men and women on that wall, on those panels, have put forward. They put their lives on the line for us.
Lindbergh was a proud member of the IBEW, and the IBEW equally proud of him. Local 292 dedicated their training center to Lindbergh shortly after the memorial went up. Lindbergh was assigned as a flamethrower operator in the 3rd Platoon, and that's the exact flamethrower that sits inside of the wall of this JATC to remember him.
It required a tremendous amount of bravery, and the thing is 70 pounds on your back, and you're a target, because if that goes off, you're going to take out not just him, but everybody around him. The reason we named this building after him was because of that bravery that he showed, and that ability to withstand whatever struggles he was facing, you know, and get to the top and make it happen no matter what.
Lindbergh passed away less than 3 weeks after the JATC dedication.
Chuck would be an inspiration to anybody who wants to make something of themselves, who wants to go the extra mile, who doesn't mind going into situations that are going to be a challenge.
Today's challenge for the IBEW is to climb the mountain that reclaims the pinnacle of the electrical industry. So it's time for the IBEW to not give up. It's about being proud, being the best, and not settling for survival.
My proudest moment of my time in the Marines was raising the American flag on Iwo Jima. My feeling of being a Marine is I served with the finest, and I feel proud every day that I can tell somebody that.